My passion for running started, I really believe, just as a young kid. I think, as a kid you run and you run and you run and you don't really realize that you're training. And I just used to love the feeling of running after a ball or doing any of that. As an adult, I grew to really yearn, the love for passion to run, and then started to use my passion to run in my 20s to raise money for a greater purpose, to help others. My name is Lisa Smith Batchen. I am 54 years old. I live in Driggs, Idaho, and I'm an endurance athlete. For many years, I ran for self-glory. I ran to win. I ran to beat everybody possible. I mean, I won every race I ever ran back then, and I was never happy. There was no satisfaction behind it whatsoever. And then I started running to raise for a purpose, for kids. And I've been doing that for many, many years, and every step I take leads to something better, to helping somebody else. I have no desire to win. I have no desire to beat anybody. That never made me happy, and I can't imagine it ever would again. Lots of the things I've done, nobody else has ever done, so I consider them a journey. For me, it's a journey of self-discovery, but also a journey taking one step forward at a time. And I really believe, a lot of us race through life. And I want to look at life as a journey from point A to point B to point wherever you're headed. In 2014, actually it was July 1st, I started at 6 o'clock in the morning in Death Valley, California at Badwater, which is the lowest point in the continental United States. And I set out to run 584 miles and to be the first woman to ever do it. 96,000 feet of elevation gain and loss, which is a pretty huge amount. I went from the lowest point to the highest point in the continental United States, which is the summit of Mount Whitney at 14,505 feet. I went up to the top, went back to the start, Badwater, back to the summit, and back. And it was a huge journey of self-discovery and a journey to raise money for 1,000 kids who are less fortunate. They're either starving or have no clean water. I've been fortunate enough to be using Nu Skin Pharmanex for almost 11 years now, and the biggest thing I can tell you is the difference I feel when I don't use them. The other difference is when I'm training and when I'm recovering and when I am in an event, doing a journey. I faithfully stay on a plan and on a program, taking them, especially Cordymax, Overdrive, T-Green, the CoQ10, the LifePak, and it's amazing. I truly believe that it's near to impossible to get all the nutrients that you need on a daily basis just through eating, and that is why the Pharmanex products are such great products to use for any kind of supplementation. As an athlete, it's incredible. There's no way that I could replace what I get from the supplements that I use. One day when I'm not here, I would love to be remembered, that I live my life as it is a gift, because I believe that every day is a gift, every moment is a gift. I definitely came into this life kicking, and I want to go out of this life running to my next journey, and I'm sure it'll be epic, just like this life is. I am Lisa Smith Batchen, and this is how I live Pharmanex.